Now that Detective Pikachu is finally out, Pokemon fans are becoming reacquainted with all of the reasons why we love the series' electric rodent mascot so darn much. And that adoration extends to some pretty interesting fan theories about the Spotlight Pokemon, in which fans have explored what the backstory behind the anime's Pikachu could be. Other theories that pertain to the Detective Pikachu character that we've seen in the video games and now up on the big screen. So today we're counting down a handful of intriguing hypothetical questions, with our list of the top 10 Scary Pikachu fan theories. And at number 10, Team Rocket is in Purgatory for killing a Pikachu. This theory suggests that the entire Pokemon anime takes place in Purgatory. It speculates that Jessie and James, who are in almost every single episode of the series, constantly attempt to capture Pikachu or conduct some other weird wacky scheme, only to fail time and time again, despite some of their ideas actually being pretty solid from time to time. But at times, they seem to actually want to help Ash and Pikachu. They are not entirely evil. The theory suggests that this is actually Purgatory, with the two of them and Meowth stuck there because of something awful they did while they were alive, in which they separated the young trainer, Ash, from his Pikachu, with tragic conclusions, like killing Pikachu. Now they're stuck in Purgatory trying to do the same thing over and over again, but don't actually want to hurt either Ash or Pikachu. It would also explain why Pikachu never evolves, and why Ash never ages, and they never age. Purgatory! And at number 9, Detective Pikachu is Ash's Pikachu. This theory from Redditor Simple Meme Lord speculates that the Pikachu in Detective Pikachu is actually the same one from the anime. The reasoning? Well, in Detective Pikachu's movie trailer, during the first interaction with the character, Detective Pikachu says, "It has been so long." Now, while we know that is in reference to Justice Smith's father, in the anime though, Ash does understand Pikachu, as if he can hear what he's saying, and he communicates back. What if this Pikachu hasn't been able to communicate with anyone like that since Ash? So for those of you who have seen Detective Pikachu, do you think this theory is actually a possibility? Give us a shout in those comments below. And at number 8, why does Pikachu love ketchup? One fun detail that fans of the Pokemon anime have picked up on is that Pikachu has a liking for ketchup. Whenever the gang is at a restaurant or eating food and ketchup is present, Pikachu can be seen licking the top of ketchup bottles, or trying to squirt it out, or trying to eat it. One fan pointed out that it seems odd that he'd like ketchup so much since the Yaz and Kaz episode of the show, where Pikachu was squirted with ketchup in his eyes, blinding him momentarily. This theory suggests though that it isn't because he loves ketchup or has a special relationship with the condiment. Rather, it speculates that the reason Pikachu loves it so much is because he's drawn to the color red. Pikachu is also shown throughout the series eating apples, which are also red. He has also been seen eating berries at one point that are also red too. So maybe Pikachu only likes eating things that are red. Theory out. And at number 7, Pikachu was supposed to have a name. In the manga, when Pikachu is first introduced, Ash reveals that he did name his Pikachu, Jean-Luc Pikachu. A shout out to Star Trek. The panel in which the name is revealed shows Pikachu wearing a Star Trek badge on his chest, and another trainer responds with, "How engaging," another reference to the popular science fiction franchise. The name was later abandoned, but there is a theory suggesting that that was the name Pikachu was meant to have in the anime as well. Guess, you know, producers didn't really think Star Trek would resonate with the kids. I mean, for most, they're not wrong. And at number 6, Pikachu is sort of immortal. This theory is in tangent with another fan theory that's an offshoot of the anime as an extended Pokemon universe. The theory suggests that Ash Ketchum is immortal due to him surviving the battle between Mew and Mewtwo in the first animated Pokemon movie. The theory extends to Pikachu, who in the show has had multiple near-death experiences, yet, along with Ash, doesn't seem to age or weaken over time. He's also arguably overpowered, taking on foes that normally a Pikachu wouldn't stand a chance of defeating. This has led to speculation that Pikachu is immortal, and that's where all of his additional strength and power comes from. Although this theory could also be chalked up to the fact that Ash has remained about the same age since the anime began. This is a creative choice to keep the show still relatable to the demographic who watches it. And at number 5, Pikachu had a trainer before Ash. This theory from Redditor 04 dives into how Pikachu could have had a trainer prior to Ash in the anime. When we see Ash being given Pikachu, there's a few small details that really make Pikachu stand out compared to regular starter Pokemon. Firstly, Ash only got Pikachu because he was late, and there were no other Pokemon available. Oak, feeling bad for him, gave him Pikachu. Pikachu's Pokeball has a lightning bolt on it. It's the only one in the series to ever have a symbol like that on it. It looks kind of like a seal, which are accessories that changed the opening animations of Pokeballs and Pokemon Diamond and Pearl that never appear anywhere else in the games. This could mean that Pikachu is originally from the Sinnoh region of those games. In the second episode of the show, we see a Pikachu powered generator. Oak, conducting experiments of all sorts, likely had a similar generator, powered by electric Pokemon. So why would he get a Pikachu specifically from Sinnoh for his hypothetical generator? Because in the games, means there isn't any breeding in Kanto initially, meaning if you wanted the right stats for a job like running a generator, you would need a Pokemon already established from birth, bred by breeders in order to have enough power to run said machine. The reason why it was raised from a Pichu to a Pikachu is that, like in Super Smash Bros., Pichu can sometimes get hurt by its own electricity, so it's best to have them evolve into a Pikachu. This also explains why Pikachu doesn't like Ash at first and is rude. He's never really had a trainer before and constantly feels abandoned, until he learns to trust Ash. And at number 4, Pikachu is Ash's father. This one is pretty wild. This theory from Redditor Random Synthesis suggests that Ash's father got tangled up in an experiment with his good old pal Professor Oak, causing his soul or essence or spirit or whatever you want to call it to get stuck inside of a Pikachu. Ash's father's body, on the other hand, either completely collapsed and died or had Pikachu's essence trapped inside of it. Regardless, Oak, in a panic, hid the body and claimed that Ash's dad had gone off to continue his adventure as a trainer. When Ash grows up and is ready to become a trainer, Oak gives him that Pikachu, who then acts like a dick because of how long he's been trapped inside of a Pokeball. And what evidence supports this crazy theory? Well, Pikachu has been known to be very fond of Ash's mother, and always seems to make the extra effort to be nice to her. Pikachu is very adept in understanding human languages and body language. In Latin America, Cartoon Network had something called Toon Biography, a segment that explored the history of cartoon characters, and their segment on Pikachu notes that he was the result of an experiment conducted by Oak. Pikachu is incredibly loyal to Ash. In episodes like Pikachu's Goodbye, he chooses to stay with the trainer. He also doesn't want to evolve, something that could be chopped up to radical physical changes, messing with his mind even more. That's why he avoids it. And it could explain Pikachu's fondness for ketchup. Maybe Ash's dad really liked ketchup. Always comes back to the ketchup. And at number 3, Pikachu died and was replaced in the anime. Remember that old conspiracy theory about Avril Lavigne? How she died in 2003 and was replaced by a doppelganger? Well, she's not the only one. Conspiracy theories about celebrities dying and being replaced have been circulating for years. Hell, even Paul McCartney from the Beatles has been accused of not being the original Paul. But perhaps the funniest version of that theory concerns our favorite electric rat, Pikachu. A while back on Twitter, a post was trending that featured 2 side-by-side images of Pikachu from the anime, one from early on in the show and one from later. This was followed by a caption that read, "Pikachu is dead and was replaced by a lookalike." While this could obviously be a joke, fans still got all riled up, with some arguing that there's various points in time in the show where Pikachu could have easily been swapped out with another Pikachu. Others took to designs of the character and how initially Pikachu was rounder and gradually over time his design became more trim. Now, what do you guys think? Is it multiple Pikachus or just the artistic direction changing over the years? Speaking of which, in at number 2, Pikachu was switched accidentally in the second anime episode. Now, riffing off of our last number, let's talk about a theory that actually pinpoints the specific time when Pikachu could have been swapped out. From Reddit user Sage620, I quote, "In the Pokemon anime, Pikachu didn't start listening to Ash until after the incident with Spearow. Before that point, Pikachu wouldn't listen to a word Ash said, or even follow Ash. In episode 2, Pokemon Emergency, Pikachu was knocked out for most of the episode, because of the Spearow incident. During Team Rocket's attack on the Pokemon Center, a multitude of Pikachu are shown jumping onto the stretcher that Ash's Pikachu was on. He was now awake. During all of that commotion, Ash's Pikachu could have easily put the light bulb hat he was wearing onto another Pikachu from the Pokemon Center. After all, the Pokemon Center Pikachu were only there as backup generators, and Ash's Pikachu didn't like Ash. I'm sure at least one of the other Pikachu would want to belong to a trainer." End of quote. Alright, that's interesting. So could it be that Ash's Pikachu has been living a lie for years? Or do you think Ash's Pikachu really decided to forge a bond with the trainer after the incident? Sound off in those comments below. And last but not least, in at number 1, Bill's machine made Detective Pikachu. A redditor named Ultima Me came up with this theory a while back. It's that Detective Pikachu came to be thanks to Bill's machine. So in Pokemon Fire Red, the mysterious and popular Bill showed us a new trick that his machine is capable of. Instead of just switching bodies with a Pokemon like he does in previous titles, his machine also pumps out a talking Clefairy. Theory behind this one suggests that Pikachu and a human were fused together in an experiment, which caused Detective Pikachu to come alive. Alright, there we have it friends. What other theories surrounding Pikachu that are a little unsettling that you can think of? What other ones should have made our list? Give us a shout in those comments below and let us know. While you're at it, if you dug this video, spread the love, hit that like button, and be sure to subscribe to Top 10 Gaming for more videos just like this one. In the meantime though, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one.